Well, hello, it's Robert Vernon, and welcome back to Module 2. We're going to dive deeper into the relationship between marketing and sales. So let's get right into it. This is a very important segment today. Let me go ahead and let's make this full screen here so you can see all the real estate, and let's dive in. Okay, so the relationship between marketing and sales. Now, I know, our whole goal for this workshop, of course, is to help you create your marketing plan, but right now I want to really take a deep dive into the relationship between marketing and sales. Why? Because if you turn on your marketing machine and your sales machine is not functioning, you're going to have a big log jam. You're going to have all these leads. You're going to have no way to qualify them, turn them into prospects, and close deals. So you're basically, you got to be thinking about these two things as two separate machines. So we're going to, with the marketing plan, of course, build a marketing machine that you can pour in gasoline and ramp up the machine to get more leads, or turn it down if you have too many. But there is a relationship between this marketing machine and the sales machine. So if you think about the machines, they need to be matched. Let me just show you. Here's an example of a marketing machine that's going to outperform the sales machine. So what's going to happen then? You're going to have all these leads coming in, and they're not going to be turned into prospects because there's going to be no one to call them, right? And even if there is, perhaps you've got a non-professional salesperson. Perhaps you've decided to have your admin or receptionist or whoever make those calls to qualify those leads. You know what? Salespeople are very, very, very educated in sales. They know what they're doing. It's not easy. It's a whole profession, right? It's one of the highest paid professions there is because it's hard. And these people understand what it takes to turn leads into prospects and close deals. So this is a mismatch. So here's the bottleneck is the sales machine. This is reverse. So you got not many leads coming in. You got this sales machine all geared up. Maybe you got 4 or 5 people, and you're trickling 1 or 2 leads a day. Again, that's mismatch. You're going to have another log jam, but this time it's on the front end, right? So this is not good either. Now we get into what Ideally, you've got the marketing machine and the sales machine equally matched. They're the same size, same power. You got professionals on both sides. You've got these leads coming in. They're being pre-qualified, turned into prospects. Prospects are being closed, and you've got all these conversions. So this is ideal. So be aware of that. Think about, well, if we do have all these leads coming in, who's going to qualify them? And again, think about having a professional do it. There's a company called OpenPass that I really recommend. They'll match you up with a sales team, right? So you can have them on a contract basis for a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. You have to train them, of course, but these are sales professionals. So think about making sure that your lead machine and sales machine are equally matched, right? It's very important. Let's get into some fundamentals of marketing, okay? I'm going to go over 8 fundamentals of marketing. And again, these are all overviews that we're going to put together your marketing plan, but I really want you to be aware of the fundamentals of marketing. Number 1, avatar, who you serve, right? Who's your customer? Who's your best customer? Who's your favorite customer? Who's your most profitable customer? Who is it that you serve that is a wonderful fit? They love you, you love them, and you want more of those people. Think about that. It even helps to give them a name, right? Like John or Larry or Fred, whoever. But think about who they are, their age, their demographics. Are they married? Do they have kids? Where do they live? What are their hobbies? Where do they hang out on Facebook? All that kind of stuff. Who do you serve? Number 2, what problem do you solve for these customers, for your customers? What problem do you solve? And what is the pain that it causes? You're going to want to focus on that pain that you take away because it's going to help you with your marketing campaign. Number 3, what's the solution to the problem? What solution do you offer? Why do they come to you? Think about that because you're going to also need to consider this for your marketing campaigns. Number 4, outcome. After you solve the problem, what's the outcome, right? Is it more sales for them? Is it whatever it is, right? Is it happy customers? Is it, let's say you're a plumber, no more leaking pipes. If you're an electrician, everything lights up properly. If you're, whatever. If you're a chiropractor, do they leave your office feeling good, right? So think about it like that. Let's say even if you're a dentist, people come to you with sore teeth. You have the solution. You You fill the cavity, whatever you do, the outcome is they leave feeling much better and they refer their friends, right? What they want and what it would do for their life, right? So just think about that. If you're a financial planner, whatever you are, just think about these things. The old way, what they're currently trying that's not working. So let's say maybe it's a person again with a toothache and they're trying, ibuprofen or something like that, and it's just not cutting it. The pain is too great. So think about what they're currently trying that's not working. 6, the framework, the steps to get outcomes. So think about the framework, and we'll get into some different frameworks for marketing, but there are frameworks, right? So be aware of that. Number 7, the master story. What is your story? What is their story? Story is very powerful in selling, so you've got to think about your story. And lastly is your offer, what you sell. What is your offer? Do you have, again, I'm going to go back to a dentist. Do you have a yearly plan? If they sign up for a yearly plan, they get discounts on crowns or whatever. If you're a chiropractor, do you have a VIP system, VIP program where they sign up? Maybe it's $20 per visit and they get to use the massage table for free, or they get laser treatments for free. Whatever. You've got to have offers. Multiple offers are even better. So you must have offers, right? Okay. Next, we're going to get into the 8 foundational rules of marketing. Number 1, there will always be offers. You must have offers. I can't stress that enough. You have to have offers. There will be a reason to respond now. That is urgency, right? You will give clear instructions. You will tell your clients in your marketing campaigns what to do. The call to action must be very clear. Click here to schedule your appointment. Click here to claim your free whatever. Number 4, there will be tracking, measurement, and accountability. If you run these campaigns and you can't track the ROI, you cannot measure them. You can't determine if they're successful enough. There must be tracking, measurement, and accountability for everything you do in marketing. There will always be follow-up. These leads come in, they've raised their hand, there will be follow-up. If you do not follow up, you're leaving big money on the table. There will be strong copy. Copy sells. Words matter. Your copy must be strong, fresh, and give them a compelling reason to act. 7, focused on direct and indirect benefits. Okay, let's say, again, you are going to the dentist and maybe you're not happy with your teeth. Maybe your teeth are yellow. Well, in a direct benefit, if they whiten your teeth, is you're going to have white teeth. Indirect benefit, you're going to walk in a room and feel more confident. So if you're a salesperson and more confident, guess what? You're going to make more sales, you're going to have more money, and blah, blah, blah. So focus on direct and indirect benefits, both. And only no-cost branding. Do not pay for branding. You're not Coca-Cola. You're not a huge corporation. You cannot afford to pay for branding. You can do it through social media and other ways, but do not pay for branding. 8, test and test again. You must test copy. You must test creative. You must test marketing channels. You must test everything. I got to tell you, part of marketing is guessing and testing. You're going to put campaigns together and you're going to then test them. You think they're going to work. Sometimes we're surprised at what works and what doesn't work. So that's where the testing comes in. Results matter, period. The whole purpose of this is results. That's why the measurement is so important. So there's the 8 foundational rules of marketing, the 8 fundamentals of marketing. And I hope you took notes. If not, you can always come back and view this again, and then we'll go on to the next module. Have a great day.